What's going on, guys? JSGC Football here, and we are here for another Premier League transfer update. It is kind of a weekly series, really, that we've been rolling out on the JSGC Football channel. So if you want to stay up to date with all the latest Premier League transfer news for this summer, then make sure you do subscribe to the channel. We are aiming for 500 subscribers, and we're not too far away, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Do leave a thumbs up as well if you do enjoy this video. That would be much appreciated as well, and do let me know your thoughts in the comments below. So we've got quite a lot to get through, so let's crack on with this video. We're going to start off first by speaking about Takumi Minamino. Now, he has left Liverpool. He's officially signed for AS Monaco. We spoke about this in my last update. He signs for 15 million euros plus 3 million euros in add-ons from Liverpool. And speaking of Liverpool, we do have the latest on Mohamed Salah. He has signed a new contract at Liverpool. It's believed to be worth around £350,000 per week. Just imagine that for one moment, £350,000 per week. It's a whopping amount of money. He signs a 2-year extension to his current deal, so it's a 3-year deal until June of 2025, keeping Salah at Liverpool. And considering they've already lost Sadio Mane, that is a big bit of transfer business done for Liverpool. And it doesn't always have to be incomings and outgoings. It can be tying down current players to a new contract, and that's exactly what Liverpool have done there with Mo Salah. Now, moving on, Newcastle, they have signed Nick Pope. They've signed him from Burnley. He signs for £10 million. Another solid Premier League addition there to Newcastle as they're looking to shore up their squad to make sure realistically that they're never going to be threatened with the relegation zone again. That's what they're going to be aiming for, and a good bit of business there, in my opinion, from Newcastle United. And with Burnley being relegated, doesn't really come as much of a surprise that some of their players are looking to leave to have a return back to the Premier League. Now, Brentford have been busy to sign Aaron Hickey for £14 million from Bologna. That's had the here we go from Fabrizio Romano on Twitter, so it is a transfer that will be happening. He's going to sign on a 5-year contract to the Bees down in London. It's an excellent deal that for Brentford. It's a good signing for them, and it'll be interesting to see how Hickey does. He has previously been linked with top clubs in the Premier League, including my club Manchester City previously, so a good bit of business there for Brentford. Now, moving on, Newcastle once more. They, when I wrote this down, were believed to be closing in on the signing of Sven Botman of Lille. Newcastle had agreed a deal which was worth £39 million, and he was undergoing his medical earlier in the week. He's a centre-back, and he has now signed for Newcastle United, but they've put it as an undisclosed fee. And considering the amount of money Newcastle have got, I suspect a lot of their transfer business that they do, unless it's a very good, very prudent deal, they are going to say it's an undisclosed deal, and they're going to do that so they don't get ripped off by other clubs, so other clubs don't have an idea of how much money they have. You always get a leakage of the amount, and £39 million is believed to be the total package there for Botman to sign for Newcastle United, and another good signing for them. Now, West Ham, they have made a signing. They've signed Alphonse Areola from PSG. He signs for £7.75 million, and he signed for West Ham on a 5-year contract. That is a very long contract there for a goalkeeper, so it'll be interesting to see. Is he going to go in as West Ham's number 1, or is he going to go in as their number 2? That'll be very interesting as we go into the start of the Premier League season in early August. Now, moving on, we've got the latest on Gabriel Jesus and his move to Arsenal. Now, Arsenal have had a breakthrough in the last week with Manchester City to sign Gabriel Jesus. It's believed to be a fee of £45 million as a guaranteed fee. Medical, personal terms, they've all been sorted, so that big hurdle is over. We've already had pictures of Jesus shaking hands with Edu, who's in charge of the transfers down at Arsenal in London, and he's already had pictures of him filming for his obviously his presentation and obviously his announcement video for Arsenal that's already been put out there. There's lots of images that have circulated of him wearing the Arsenal kit, and there's even been a leak of him being on the official Arsenal website, where if you want to get the new Arsenal shirt, you can get number 9 Gabriel Jesus on their website as well. So that's going to be announced. It's not been announced right now, but that is going to be done very, very soon. And speaking about Manchester City, moves us on to Kalvin Phillips. City are set to sign Kalvin Phillips for £45 million from Leeds United this summer. That's according to Sky Sports News. Fee has been agreed. Personal terms are all sorted. Medical has been completed for Kalvin Phillips to become a Manchester City player. Once more, like Jesus, we are just waiting for official announcement of that transfer being complete. And Fabrizio Romano has said that Marc Cucurella, once the outgoings at Man City have been sorted, it is believed to be the next target for them. Now, moving on, we've got the latest on Paul Pogba, and Fabrizio Romano has confirmed that he's going to have the here we go, that Paul Pogba will join Juventus once more from Manchester United on a free contract. His contract has expired. He is no longer a Manchester United player. Man United making a massive loss. They signed Pogba for £80 million 6 years ago from Juventus after they released him for free, and he went to sign for Juventus, and now he leaves Manchester United 6 years later for free to go and sign for, you guessed it, Juventus once more. Man United making huge losses there on Paul Pogba. Ouch. And I've got more devastating news for Manchester United, which I'll speak about in just one moment. Firstly, I want to speak about Lukaku. Romelu Lukaku has signed for Inter Milan on a season-long loan. The fee is £10.3 million being paid as a loan fee from Inter to Chelsea. There's no option and no obligation to buy. Again, another bit of ouch business there from Chelsea, considering just last summer they signed Lukaku for just under £100 million from Inter Milan, and here they are a year later accepting a loan offer from Inter worth just over £10 million. So a massive loss there being made by Chelsea. It is only a loan, and they'll be looking to try, once there is a permanent transfer available, looking to try and regroup as much of that money, I would imagine, as possible. Now, moving on to the penultimate story of this video, takes us on to Richarlison. He has left Everton. Big breaking news this in the Premier League very recently. He's left Everton and he has signed for Tottenham Hotspur for a fee worth £60 million. Big statement sent out there from Spurs. Obviously got their brilliant ground that they've got. Looking now with Champions League football under their belts to really try and flex in the transfer market, improve their squad so they can have, at least for the next 2 or 3 years, a squad capable not only of competing to get into the top 4, but trying to cement the top 4 place for themselves as well. And whilst they've got that top 4 space, whilst they've got Antonio Conte at their club, whilst they've still got players like Harry Kane and Heung-min Son, if they can add the quality around them, then Tottenham could well be looking to push on and cement that top 4 place for the coming seasons as well. Good bit of business that for Everton as well. £60 million is a lot of money for a player. I regard Richarlison as being a player that's very capable on his day. He likes to turn up for the big games, does go a bit quiet, either when he can't be motivated, he can't be bothered, or he's, well, quite frankly, not involved too much in the game, and then he can be quite ghost-like. So I think Everton have got a very good deal there with £60 million. They can invest that back in their squad. But I also think it's a big loss as well, because Everton, when they're in big games, need them big game players, and don't really come much bigger at Everton than Richarlison, and obviously that's going to be a big loss. It'll be interesting to see who they decide to bring in to replace Richarlison. Now, moving on to the final story, and this is very, very interesting. Sky Sports News have broke a story today. We've known for the last week or two that Cristiano Ronaldo's been unhappy at Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes has even come out and said that Cristiano Ronaldo, he doesn't see him leaving Manchester United. Says they're obviously not ideal that they're in the Europa League, they're not in the Champions League for next season, and things weren't quite adding up, but Fernandes was confident that Ronaldo will stay at United because he wants to be at Manchester United. Yet Ronaldo has told Manchester United, according to Sky Sports News, that he has requested to leave Manchester United this summer should a satisfactory offer come in for him. And that is a massive, massive blow to Manchester United. Let's not forget they fought so hard to beat Manchester City to his signature last summer. He picked United over City due to sentiment, does a season there, Ten Hag comes in, he's unhappy, they've not got Champions League football, he wants to be performing on the world stage, and all of a sudden, 12 months down the line, not even 12 months, he signed in August, didn't he? End of August, so we're looking at 11 months, 10, 11 months here, and he wants to leave. Ouch. Indeed. Let me know your thoughts of that, ladies and gentlemen, in the comments below. So there we go, that has been the video. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy this video, leave a thumbs up so I know that you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you're new around here. Plenty more transfer updates to come for you guys, so do subscribe if you haven't already. And also don't forget as well to let me know your thoughts of these transfers in the comments below, and I'll see you all again real soon for the next video. So I've been JSGC Football. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone is safe and well. Peace. Ciao for now.